Someone shared that I had a phone call with a friend living in Wuhan yesterday. He said the Chinese state media reported that a massive second wave of COVID-19 outbreak has hit New York. A mounting number of people have died. There are too many that dead bodies were thrown onto the streets. I was stunned and shocked by what he said. I responded by saying that in America, this would not even happen to a dead cat, let alone humans. I came to realize a serious issue, and that is, Chinese people do not feel burdensome when telling lies, but Westerners do. This may be a result of differences in civilizations. Someone shared that Beijing Daily recently posted on Weibo to refute a rumor that it said netizens has been spreading online surrounding an emergency notice calling on Beijing to enter wartime mode, published by the Beijing municipal government. In the post, it noted that it has already fact-checked this with the Beijing Disease Prevention Department and confirmed that this is indeed a rumor. This post is from December 25th. Then, someone shared another article published by Beijing Youth Daily on December 26th with the title that the entire Shunyi district in Beijing will enter wartime mode, according to a press conference held in Beijing on December 26th. Seeing the irony in this, someone replied, "Many of the so-called rumors that are spreading in China are in reality facts." Someone shared that back in late September, the price of COVID vaccine was announced, which was 300 yuan per dose. The price of 300 yuan per dose was set by the China National Pharmaceutical Group, who said that the price was set after taking consideration of ordinary Chinese people's purchasing power. Someone then shared this post, which said that China has signed contract with Brazil and will be exporting 46 million vaccines. The price for each dose is only 30 yuan, which is equivalent to $2. It also reiterated that this is the first time in Chinese history that vaccines are exported. Someone shared this video clip, which shows people in Beijing lining up to be tested. Someone replied, "As people around the world are waiting to be vaccinated, it's ironic to see that what's shown in the video is indeed happening in China." Someone replied, "Regardless of how poor the economic situation is in China, the Chinese officials will always make sure that their pockets are full." Someone replied, "It's very simple. Without the testing result, without the health code showing as green, Chinese people can hardly go anywhere. The tactics that the Chinese government or the Chinese Communist Party has been taking to exert control over Chinese people domestically are unprecedented." Someone shared that the mobile cabin hospitals are being transported to Jinzhou. The netizen noted that the video clip was sent to her from a friend. The city of Dalian has been under lockdown for 5 days. All the businesses in Jinzhou district, including pharmacies and grocery stores, are all closed. All the residential compounds are gated. All measures were taken to combat the second wave of COVID. Someone shared that after the COVID mutation was initially identified in the UK, now it has appeared in many countries around the world, starting with the countries in Europe and later followed by countries in Asia like Japan. Someone shared a picture that US Secretary of State Mike Pompeo posted on Twitter. Because of the recent diplomatic tensions between China and Australia, a Solidarity with Australia campaign was recently launched by the Inter-Parliamentary Alliance on China. Since then, buying wine from Australia has become a way to show support for Australia and stand up against Beijing's bullying. In the tweet, Pompeo noted, "We are freely worshipping Jesus Christ and drinking Australian wine, two things that the CCP does not allow," with the hashtag Fight for Freedom. Someone shared that in the year of 1279, China's imperial Song dynasty fell as Mongols completed their conquest of China. But in this process, the Confucius Temple was never destructed. In 1644, the Manchu forces learned about the fall of the Ming dynasty and planned to enter Beijing to seize the throne. But still, during this process, the Confucius Temple was unscathed. In 1938, when the Japanese military forces successfully occupied Shandong province, which is also where the Temple of Confucius is located, during the invasion, the temple still appeared to have been protected. But in November 1966, during Mao's Cultural Revolution era, the cemetery of Confucius was attacked, as highlighted in a New Yorker article, quote, Mao exhorted young Red Guards to smash the four oaths, the old customs, old culture, old habits, and old ideas. Zealots denounced Confucius for fostering bad elements, rightists, monsters, and freaks, and one of Mao's lieutenants gave the approval to dig up his grave. Hundreds of temples were destroyed. Someone shared this picture back from that era. The banners read, "Completely destroyed Confucius temples." Someone shared this picture showing Japanese soldiers bowing in front of Confucius Cemetery. But despite this, the Chinese government is hosting Confucius institutes around the world. It is a great shame. They should be renamed Marxist institutes. Someone replied, it should be quite clear that Beijing established the Confucius Institutes with the vision that they will act as centers of espionage for the Chinese Communist Party. However, many people do not seem to have recognized this. Someone shared this video clip allegedly taken in Qinghai.
这不是彗星，哇，这不是彗星，这什么呀？科长西藏的118。
Someone shared that according to report from Radio Free Asia, on December 23rd at around 7:30 a.m., a low-flying meteor lit up the sky in northwestern China's Yushu City in the Qinghai province. According to local residents, it looked like a giant fireball falling from sky. Someone shared about a well-known hidden character stone in Guizhou. The stone features 6 traditional Chinese characters, together with the meaning Communist Party of China perish. This hidden character stone has actually been featured by the Chinese state media CCTV, but in those programs, the Chinese government omitted the last character, which is perish, and only claimed that there were only 5 Chinese characters, which together mean Chinese Communist Party. Ever since the discovery of this stone, Pingtang County has become a tourist attraction.
Child, we will bring you home. You'll be a flower that sees the spring. Soon a dove flying high.